Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Golden wildfire, a symbol of the past. Claude's swift military actions save Ordelia territory from immediate danger. However, the Empire's situation has drastically changed. The Kingdom and Central Church are closing in on Garreg-Mach, placing Edelgard at a disadvantage. After receiving a request for aid, the Federation army rushes to the scene.
Edelgard requesting reinforcements from us. This is not a matter that we can respond to lightly.
Why? It seems pretty straightforward to me.
Hilda, do you truly believe that Edelgard would so readily put herself in our debt had she any other choice? That does not sound like the Edelgard I know. She prefers her debts flow in the opposite direction.
Huh. Sounds like you two have something in common.
I will not deny it. In fact, that is precisely what gives me such insight into her current predicament. Make no mistake, the situation must be dire if she feels we are her best option. Simply put, were we to refuse her, it may well lead to her downfall.
What are you getting at, Lawrence? You've got a real dark glint in your eye.
The Empire's regime revolves entirely around its current emperor. If Adrestia were to lose her, it would collapse like a house of cards.
I see what you mean. At this point, there's no one in the Imperial line who could realistically inherit the throne.
In other words, if we abandon Edelgard in her hour of need, the Empire will fall right along with her. Not an argument I expected from someone as self-righteous as you, Lawrence. That sounds more like...
It actually sounds like you, Claude.
It totally does. And he wouldn't even bat an eye as he said it.
It certainly does sound like him. Oh, I'm sorry.
And Claude wouldn't even tell his own allies what was going on until it happened.
Hey, that's ancient history. Nowadays, we all plot our schemes together. We're doing it right now.
I guess that's true. Although maybe that means we're all turning into Claude a bit. How else do you explain what's happened to Lawrence?
The idea that I am somehow emulating Claude is preposterous. I am merely proposing what I believe to be the best course of action for Lester.
We can debate whether or not we've all become mini-Claudes later. For now, let's hear what the king himself thinks we should do.
A battle between the Empire and the Knights of Seiros, with us being the factor that could turn the tides. We've been here before, haven't we? Last time, I chose to sacrifice Randolph in order to ensure our victory. And because I did, we got ambushed in ALL and barely made it out alive. I don't want to make that mistake again. This time, we're going to rush to Garreg-Mach, wipe out the Central Church's forces, and take down Rhea herself. That's the plan that will put an end to this war with as little bloodshed as possible. That makes it the best option we have. Yes, we're effectively rescuing Edelgard. But hey, we could do worse than having an Emperor in our debt.
If that is what you deem best, you will hear no objections from me.
Yes, I find the plan satisfactory.
I got no complaints either. Let's get going.
Sounds like we're all in agreement on this one.
Just give the word, Your Majesty.
Right. We march on Garreg-Mach to rescue the Imperial army. Prepare to move out immediately. Hey, thanks for your help back there.
What did I do?
You helped get everyone on the same page. I appreciated the backup.
It would have ended up like that even if I didn't say a word. Like I said, we're all turning into you.
Yeah, I still don't know what to think about that. But if it's true, then you probably deserve the credit. You've done a lot to keep our little team unified.
I don't know if I've really done all that much. If anyone should be grateful, it's me. If I ended up on someone else's side, I'm sure people would have gotten all suspicious about my powers. They'd probably think I was their enemy. But here, I'm just part of the team. You all really make me feel like I belong.
I get that. I felt like an outsider my entire life. But our friends are a pretty open-minded bunch. They even accepted Nadera with open arms. That's exactly the sort of world I dream of. A world where nobody is branded an outsider. Where anyone and everyone is welcome.
Life would be a whole lot easier if that's really what Fodlan was like.
But the church preaches a very different vision. They use social status to justify prejudice and have no tolerance for those who come from anywhere else, or who don't believe in their teachings. There's good there too, of course, but I want to wipe the slate clean and start over. It's ambitious, to be sure, but can I count on you to continue fighting by my side? To help me make my dream a reality?
Absolutely. At least until the war's over.
Wait, that's it? You're just gonna up and leave as soon as the fighting's done?
Who knows?
Alright, I'll leave it for now. But don't think you're off the hook. We'll pick this up again when the time comes. Anyway, we should press on. I'm sure Edelgard is awaiting our arrival with bated breath.
The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Seiros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Seiros herself.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day.
I fight for what's right.
Let's clean up.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it for me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight!
I will go ahead to put a stop to Dimitri and Rhea. I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now.
Now it is there is nothing like...
Let's try this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I think this will... I'm prepared to see this...
Yeah, let's do this.
Not a problem.
I'll fight. Got it. Time two.
You know, we could make good use of those Ballistian catapults.
Now, charge and attack!
Let's clear it out.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
The enemy forces are too great. But I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
Hate me all you want.
Monica is in danger. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
We've come to rescue you. Are you all right?
You have my thanks. Now
let us push back the enemy.
Please, excuse me.
Take a breather.
Step down!
Here it comes! You're done!
You saved my life. Thank you, friends of Her Majesty.
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I will.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Now it is. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. Time to make a name for...
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's try this. So that's the Empire's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help. All right, take it down.
Oh, thank you. Is Her Majesty all right? Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly.
Now it is my turn. Let us bring it down. Take my word.
I'm all right. I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Not a problem.
Whoopsie! Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Not a problem.
My turn.
You're done!
Set it aflame as we planned. This opportunity will not escape us.
They are burning him. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Ah, yes, the old set it on fire strategy. We should put that out before things get messy.
I think we've got some combat engineers on standby. Maybe they could deal with all this fire stuff?
All right, engineer.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Please, excuse me.
Ears, you're up. Don't let them start another fire.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
Our path is blocked. We need to find another route and catch up with Edelgard.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this.
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Edelgard is under attack. We must defend her.
Not a problem.
I'll give it a try. Stay back! I have to do this! Stop! I won't run away! Please, excuse me.
No problem. I got it. Gotcha!
Why did I have the mic up? I have no idea. Let's keep on going. I'm not sure if it was off the entire time or what. Move! There's Ingrid.
Stay out of my way. Actually, this is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well. Not done yet.
Alright, I'm not even sure what part of the mic was off, but okay. Fail not!
That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
None of this would have happened if it weren't for you.
We defeated Ingrid! Ouch.
I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
There she goes. Then she would have to go over there. Can I get in the first try?
Continue defending the Emperor.
Is there a freaking thing close by? Fire sweep. Another one? Where is she at?
There's no way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
I won't run away!
Take a breather. It seems the enemy attacked them. We won't be setting any more fires.
Well, they were unlikely to fall for the same trick twice. Time for our next plan,
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
We're not even there yet. Alright. Move on to the other side. We can go through there. I'll meet you guys over there. Is there something for me to use? Oh god, that guy ran over here fast. Take this. Next, Sylvain or Felix will come up. Or Dedu. One of those two. Next! Stand out more so I can do the thing. It didn't do a thing? That was a waste. Claude, go help her.
Let's try this.
Take this.
I know you can do better than that.
No problem, I got it. Take your final bow.
Take this.
Now leave.
Where's Edelgard? Oh, he died.
I will end you.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I'll be needing your power again, so let's go. Defeat the Dew.
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting close then.
As long as I stand, you will not lay a finger on His Majesty.
Now leave!
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Yo, I'm only down to like about 300 left in less time. And 10 minutes remaining. Come on now, I need more.
We've gained control of Garreg Mach's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here.
Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity slip by. Get on over to Garreg Mach.
do this.
Hold down the line.
I've got it.
Hold down the line while we're waiting, or whatever.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Now it is my turn.
Hold it down.
There is nothing I cannot do.
I think this will go well.
We'll hold it down while we're doing this thing.
Is there another secret path we don't know about?
The Kingdom Cavalry and the Church are launching an attack on our strongholds.
Attack as one.
I've no reason to hold back for the enemy of the Margrave and my people.
Right. But on the other hand, it'd really make my day if you withdrew. No?
Garrick Mach is certainly a strategic location, but is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Perhaps. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. Yes.
At this rate, they'll overrun the monastery.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem.
So, the time has come. Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
My turn? Just like that, a full retreat?
Give it a
Not that I'm
try.
complaining, mind you.
I tried, Your Majesty. Forgive me.
No, they've invaded Garrick Mach. We have no choice but to retreat for now.
Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, there's a checkpoints? Let's go.
So,
Well,
the time has come.
take a breather.
Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
You're done! Yes, here it comes! Take this! You're done! I'll take it! Just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
I owe you a lot, but the debt's been paid. If you expected more, that's on you.
Yes, your debts with me are settled, Shana. Your actions now, however, are another story.
Your Majesty, King Claude, I cannot hold out any longer. I require assistance.
I'll never know what.
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in. By ending your life. Garrick Mach is our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it. Attack as one.
Let's try this.
You shall face retribution for violating this sacred ground.
This is our chance to take out the Archbishop. We must not let it pass us by.
So, you've chosen to side with Aiden. I am disappointed in you, Claude.
No hard feelings, Rhea. I'm just determined to see what the world would be like without you.
Only a little more. A little more, and Garrick Mach will be mine. Again.
Here it comes! You're done!
Please, excuse me.
Yeah, let's... Don't worry.
Please, excuse...
This isn't where I die.
Ooh, give me a break. Out you go.
No problem.
I'll give it a try. I have to do this. I'll try. I won't run away. I won't run away! Thank goodness! We defended the stronghold.
Here it comes! You're done!
Salvation is beyond. You shall be punished for your transgressions.
We managed to drive her away, but this war won't end until she's dead. Get ready for a chase, everyone.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight. The Kingdom and the Church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
We got whatever the heck that is. Let's go. I just needed like one more push. A hero's relic attuned to the crest of Karen allows the matching crest bearer to use Agni's arrow when wielding it. Wow.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garrick Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garrick Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now. We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the Kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
The Kingdom Army and the Church's forces have withdrawn and are fleeing north. The mercenaries are already in pursuit.
And the Federation army will join in the chase. Give the order to the rest of the troops.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've got a pretty good guess as to which mercenaries are leading the hunt. I'd better pick up the pace. Edelgard, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, Claude, we will not be far behind.
The Federation army is going to beat us to the punch. We should give chase as well.
I agree. Send a fifth of our army to pursue them. I will accompany them myself. Dispatch half of the remaining forces to the Western Front, and assign the other half to defend and repair the monastery.
Only a fifth? Are you sure that will be enough?
There's nothing to worry about. With the Federation army present, our hands will be tied regardless. Besides, if we neglect to leave the monastery sufficiently guarded, I fear I'll never hear the end of it from Count Varley.
Did we lose them? I was... What's...
Oh, just...